Good morning, everyone. I'm believing and trusting that we've woken up with so much energy, looking forward to what the day has for us, looking forward to what will be unfolding in our presence today by His love and by His grace. But before anything else, I would love us to just reflect and think about this scripture that I'm going to share with you today. This scripture is coming from the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 1 to 2, but my main emphasis will be in verses 2, and it reads, "We then, as workers together with him, beseech you also that you receive not the grace of God in vain." This is Apostle Paul writing to the people in Corinth. Okay, and then verses 2 says, "For he say, I have heard thee in time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I scorned thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation." What is it that you have been waiting for, that you have been praying about that you were praying about in 2019 and it didn't show up, and you're still praying about it in 2020, and you are expecting, you are hoping that God will come through for you? This scripture today is here to encourage you to say that God has heard your prayer. Okay, and this is the time accepted. This is the time for you to rise and shine again. I want you to reflect on this scripture. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 1 to 2. My main emphasis is in verses 2, where it says the time accepted is now. This is your time to rise and shine again as a child of God. In the world where the seasons and time, I'm telling you, my fellow Christians, this is our time. This is our time to rise and shine. This is the next decade that we have started. So we have to look forward to wonderful things. We have to look forward to receiving that which God has answered in this time and accepted. Okay, for he said, I have heard thee in time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I scorned thee. Behold, now is accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. There's no other time. The scripture is clear. There's no other time. The scripture is saying, behold, is now. It is the time. There's no other time. This is the time. You have to shine. You have to take over. Okay, you don't have to be lazy in this year, in the following years to come. You have to take over. You have to possess, because God has said, He has clearly said, this is your time. Okay, so let's reflect on this word. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 1 to 2. In the time accepted, I heard thee. So this is the time that God has accepted us. This is the time that He has heard us. So let's just be joyful and just look forward to flowing in blessings, because a Christian is never surprised about miracles, because a Christian walks in miracles. Miracles are part of a Christian. So I'm believing people out there who are listening to me, who haven't yet given their life to Christ, this is the time to do so. Okay, maybe you've been wondering, why are things not going my way? What's happening? I've prayed and God has not answered me. But I'm here to tell you that in the time accepted, He has heard you, and this is your time to rise and shine again. Thank you very much. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. I'm wishing you blessings of the Lord to fall upon you. I'm wishing God to make ways in every step that you make in life. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Thank you.